Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. Here are the games coming out the week of November 6th, 2018. The first game on our list is Déraciné. This is coming out on PlayStation VR. The rating is teen. The content descriptors are fantasy and violence. This is an adventure game which players assume the role of a furry who must save living children in a boarding school. From a first-person's perspective, players search for clues, items, travel through time, observe scenarios as they unfold. One scene depicts an evil character stabbing two humans with a knife-like item. The victims are shown vaporizing, their life force is drained. The next game on today's list is World of Final Fantasy Maxima. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone 10 and up. The content descriptors are alcoholic references, fantasy violence, mild language, mild suggestive themes. This is a role-playing game which players help a set of twins recover their lost memory. As players explore the magical world, they can collect and raise fantasy creatures called Madries to help traverse environments and battle enemy creatures in turn-based combat. Players use weapon attacks and magical abilities to defeat enemies. Battles are accompanied by impact sounds and mild explosions. A handful of sequences also depict fictional acts of violence. A vampire stabbed in the chest with a stake, characters turned into dust as a fiery blast. The game contains suggestive material, female characters and outfits that reveal moderate amounts of cleavage. Dialogue that states, on the one hand, he must flirt with all the ladies, and oh, this one's a tasty morsel, I'd love to get my tentacles around her. The game includes brief references to alcohol and character description. Agasumo connoisseur, it pairs fine wine with its brains it devours. The word hell appears in the dialogue. Now let's take a closer look at Overkill's The Walking Dead. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptors are blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. This is a first-person shooter which players assume the role of one of four survivors during a zombie apocalypse in Washington, D.C. Players use machine guns, shotguns, rifles, and melee weapons to infiltrate enemy strongholds, battle human survivors, and defeat strong houses against waves of zombies. Battles are frantic with frequent depictions of decapitation and dismemberment, resulting in large bloodstains and body parts on the ground. Some attacks depict zombies and human enemies being repeatedly stabbed in the head from close-up angles. Swear words are heard in the dialogue. Now let's dive into Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone 10 and up. The content descriptors are fantasy, violence, and yuck alcohol. This is a side-scrolling platformer game which players control a young character who can change in a variety of creatures. As players traverse platforms, they collect coins that attack cartoony enemies. Players use swords, fireballs, bombs, and slime to attack characters. Enemies generally blink and disappear when defeated. Boss battles depict more protracted combat, loud impact sounds, and screen shaking effects. One cutscene depicts brief characters raising frosty mugs in celebration. And the last game on today's list is Riot III. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The rating is everyone. This is a motorcycle racing game which players can race customized bikes around a variety of international tracks and events. Players can participate in several game modes including Championship, Team Race, and Head-to-Head. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. You can also follow Parents Guide to Games on Twitter at ParentsG2G, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games. You can check out our daily blog at parentsg2g.blogspot.com, and also email us with questions and concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.